to a point. I think I very much feel like I'm in control of my choices to a certain extent, and then I feel like we all have had those magical occurrences where you're like, wow, that was such a near miss, and it could have been, it could have been that I didn't go to that restaurant, that I didn't meet that person, or that I didn't get that job, and thank God I didn't get that job, because then I got that job, so I met that person. And you track it back, and you're like, what seemed disappointing at the time, in hindsight, you're like, wow, was that fate? Like, well, what was it? And I like not knowing. I like being open enough to wonder, because yeah.
So do you believe in love at first sight?
I think I believe in a very instant connection that's very powerful. I think you have to hear someone open their mouth before you, do you know what I mean? You have to get to know the person, because love's something that really is very complex, and it develops and grows and shifts, and and it's much richer than just looking at someone, I think. But I don't know. Matt's more of a romantic. I mean, he saw Lucy across the bar, and he was like, bam, like the lights shifted. It was,
The angels are singing.
What's that?
The angels are singing.
Yeah.
You didn't have this moment with your husband?
Oh, I never talk about that, but I definitely had a very instant connection, for sure.
Do you feel different now that you are married?
No, not at all. I love it. I love it. It's the best.
You don't feel more responsible, more mature, more.
I feel sillier, maybe. I feel a bit sillier. Maybe there's such safety there that I feel sillier. You know what I mean? You don't sweat the small stuff when you're married.
Are you not afraid to be married with an actor? Your husband is a particular actor, very white.
No, I'm not afraid. I love the shared interests. I love the discussions we can have. So, no, I think it can very much work. I understand that if an actor's marrying a lawyer or something, like, surely that would be a difficult thing as well. Like, we get chunks of time off, and that really helps you out. I think if you're with someone who's in a 9-to-5 job and stuck somewhere and there's only 2 weeks holiday a year, I see that as being impossible. Personally.
Would you dare to sneak in the men's room in real life?
Who would? I mean, with the urine smell? Sorry, I know you're outnumbered here, but...
If you're on the run from security, then...
Right, if you're in the run from security, you can break the smell of the men's bathroom. But, no, I've never... Actually, I have used the men's bathroom once, but it was in desperation because I was at an Arcade Fire concert and I was missing my favorite song and the ladies was packed and I was like, sorry guys. Like this.
Where was the concert?
At the O2 Center. So I used the men's. And it's just they were playing Neighborhood and I was like, oh my god.
But that's not shocking. A lot of women do that.
Yeah, look.
When the sun goes in front of the bathroom.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Right?
What was Matt like? What was he like on the set?
He's a wonderful guy, like really funny and just an effortless guy to be around. We laughed so hard. We really work very similarly, and I think that really helps you out if you can make a friend on the job. And he's an incredibly authentic guy, and that really correlates with his acting. He doesn't know how to be any other way other than authentic. Like he literally wouldn't know how to be any other way. He's really cool.
How similar are you? You're similar.
I think we're quite similar. I think we have like exactly the same sense of humor, which is which is a teenage boy sense of humor, which helps us out. Yeah, I think we really made each other laugh, and same kind of values, same kind of feelings on things, So I think it really helps out when you have like a cool connection with someone, because we really needed to find the right chemistry for these two in the movie, and one that didn't sound like movie dialogue, you know. And so I think it very much helped that we knew each other, that we got to know each other quickly and liked each other, because then you can really stretch those scenes around and improv and throw in different